In a world filled with constant noise and distraction, it's easy to forget that happiness often lies in the simplest things. Just like the gentle unfolding of a flower or the soothing flow of a river, true joy can be found when we stop to appreciate the world around us. The sun's soft rays filtering through the trees, birds soaring freely in the sky, or the calm of a still lake. These moments remind us that happiness is not something we have to chase. It's already here, in nature's most humble expressions. We don't need to accumulate more possessions, chase after achievements, or seek approval to find contentment. Instead, we only need to be present. Nature, in its purity, offers us a timeless lesson. Happiness doesn't have to be complicated. It's the simple moments, the quiet breaths, the feeling of the earth beneath our feet that offer a profound sense of peace. These moments of stillness, of connection with the world around us, are where true happiness begins. It's a reminder that we don't have to look far to find joy. We only need to open our hearts and mind to the beauty of the present moment. Happiness, in its truest form, isn't something we can find through external pursuits. It's an inner journey. We've been taught to chase after success, to find happiness in the next promotion, the next purchase, the next achievement. But these things, while momentarily fulfilling, don't create lasting joy. True happiness arises from within, in our ability to understand ourselves, to be mindful, and to live in harmony with the world around us. Meditation, reflection, and solitude, these moments of quiet introspection, reveal the most profound truths about what it means to be happy. When we are not consumed by the noise of the world, we can hear the quiet whispers of our soul, guiding us toward a deeper sense of peace. Seeking happiness through material things often leaves us feeling empty because they can't fill the void that only self-understanding and inner peace can. True joy comes from embracing who we are, acknowledging our feelings, and connecting with the present moment. It's about creating a space where we can be at peace with ourselves without needing anything more. When we understand that happiness is not a destination but a way of being, we free ourselves from the endless cycle of external pursuit and allow ourselves to find contentment in the now. We often find ourselves waiting for happiness to arrive, believing that joy is something that will come when we have more time, when we achieve a goal, or when we acquire the next thing. But happiness isn't a future event. It's found right here, right now, in the present moment. When we allow ourselves to be fully immersed in life's simple pleasures, whether it's walking barefoot on the earth, sitting by a peaceful lake, or watching the sunset paint the sky, we realize that contentment is always available to us. There's a magic in slowing down, in being mindful of what's around us, and in appreciating the beauty in everyday moments. These small, quiet experiences, often overlooked, are where happiness thrives. It's not in the grand milestones, but in the ordinary, everyday moments of life. Happiness comes from appreciating what we have, not what we don't have. It's about embracing the here and now, knowing that this moment, right here, is enough. By staying present, we allow ourselves to connect deeply with the world around us. We release the constant yearning for more and learn to enjoy the beauty of life as it unfolds. In these moments of mindfulness, we find that we are enough and that happiness has always been a part of us. True happiness doesn't come from excess, but from balance. Life, in its natural state, thrives when there is harmony, just like the steady growth of trees or the gentle rhythm of the waves on the shore. Happiness flourishes when we approach life with moderation and equilibrium. In every area, work, relationships, health, and personal growth, finding balance is key to experiencing peace and joy. Excess in one area can tip the scale, creating imbalance and dissatisfaction. But when we nurture each part of our lives with care and attention, we create a sense of wholeness that invites happiness. It's not about doing more, but doing what matters and doing it well. Balance helps us stay grounded, allowing us to enjoy the journey without being consumed by extremes. By embracing moderation, we create space for happiness to bloom in all aspects of life, whether in moments of stillness or in the work we put into our passions. The pursuit of happiness isn't about reaching the extremes, it's about finding the steady rhythm that resonates with our true selves. While the expression of happiness may vary across cultures and traditions, its essence is universal. Across the world, people come together to celebrate life, to show gratitude, and to spread joy. In every corner of the earth, whether in a community celebration or a quiet act of kindness, the pursuit of happiness unites us all. Whether it's a smile shared among strangers, a meal enjoyed with loved ones, or a gesture of compassion, happiness transcends boundaries, cultures, and beliefs. It's not found in material wealth or social status, but in the values that bind us as humans: love, gratitude, kindness, and simplicity. These universal values are the foundation of true happiness, reminding us that we are all connected, regardless of where we come from or what we believe. In the end, happiness is about the shared experience of being human, of finding meaning in the everyday, and of sharing that joy with others. Across all cultures, happiness is a celebration of life itself, and it's this shared human experience that brings us closer together. Science has long studied the nature of happiness, and the findings are clear. True happiness is linked to well-being, mental health, and physical health. Studies have shown that practices like mindfulness, gratitude, and positive social connections can significantly improve our overall happiness and well-being. When we take time to reflect on what we are grateful for, we activate areas of the brain associated with happiness and fulfillment. Mindfulness, too, has been proven to reduce stress, increase focus, and improve emotional health. It allows us to be fully present, to experience life without judgment, and to cultivate a sense of peace within ourselves. The act of helping others, of showing kindness and compassion, has also been shown to increase happiness, not just for the receiver, but for the giver as well. These scientific insights reinforce the idea that happiness is not just a fleeting emotion, but a state of well-being that we can cultivate through intentional practices. True happiness, as science suggests, arises from the harmony of mind, body, and spirit, and from connecting deeply with those around us. There is a deep connection between kindness and happiness. When we show compassion, when we help others without expecting anything in return, we create a ripple effect of joy and fulfillment. True happiness doesn't come from accumulating material wealth or recognition. It comes from connecting with others, offering support, and being generous with our time and energy. Kindness enriches our own lives, bringing a sense of purpose and meaning. It reminds us that we are not isolated, but part of a larger human community. Whether it's offering a smile to a stranger, helping a friend in need, or simply listening to someone with empathy, these small acts of kindness have a profound impact, not only on others, but on ourselves. When we cultivate compassion, we open our hearts to the world and to others, and in turn, our own happiness flourishes. In a world where we often focus on ourselves, kindness offers a refreshing reminder that happiness is amplified when we share it. It is through compassion and selflessness that we find a joy that is lasting, fulfilling, and deeply rooted in human connection. Happiness is not a destination, it's a journey. It's a lifelong path of self-discovery, mindfulness, and balance. Along this journey, we come to understand that true happiness isn't something to be found in the future, but something to embrace in every moment. By cultivating gratitude, by showing kindness, and by finding contentment in the present, we create a peaceful, joyful life. It's the small moments, the quiet reflections, the acts of love and kindness that fill our hearts with a deep sense of peace. In the end, happiness is about inner harmony, a calm understanding that everything we need is already within us. As we continue along the path of life, let us remember that happiness doesn't come from what we do or have. It comes from who we are and how we choose to live each moment. So take a deep breath, appreciate the beauty of the world around you, and know that happiness is not only possible, it is already here, waiting for you to embrace it. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like it and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. We'll see you in the next one.